Hello everyone, my name is Marcus G. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and give this video a like up. Currently, Chicago fire is causing quite a stir on Ambulance 61. Just who is Jared Lennox, the new paramedic on the NBC show, and will he be staying? The announcement of Cara Kilmer's departure as Sylvie Brett had fans of One Chicago glued to their screens, eagerly awaiting the arrival of her replacement. Red Flag, Episode 7, from Season 12, might have revealed the answer, though it wouldn't have been ideal. Violet McCamey, played by Hanako Greensmith, takes on her first shift as the paramedic in charge at Firehouse 51 in Red Flag, after previously working with Brett. Violet meets Jared Lennox after learning from paramedic Chief Robinson that she will be paired with a new partner. Unfortunately, their time together is severely disrupted from the beginning due to their severe personality clashes. Fans of Chicago Fire are eager to learn more about Lennox and the guy who plays him, especially because Violet has suspicions that he is hiding something. After Brett left and Violet was promoted to paramedic in charge, Jared Lennox was assigned to Ambulance 61. Paramedic Chief Robinson, Laura Allen, a regular cast member best known for her role in the unfinished 4400 in the United States, confirms to Chief Wallace Bowden that she handpicked Lennox to transfer to Firehouse 51 during their interview. Noting that he has never had any complaints, she goes on to explain his remarkable service record. After Ambulance 61 arrives at a house fire, Lennox raises concerns about Violet's treatment plan for the woman they save and proposes an alternative strategy. Even though he swiftly agrees, Violet is so irritated by the exchange that she reminds him that she is his boss as they leave Chicago Med. Lennox expresses regret, claiming that his former Pi C had been more receptive to his input. Stella and Violet Kidd are wondering if Lennox is sexist and has trouble following female leadership because his former colleague was a guy named Danny. Towards the end of the show, Violet and Lennox help a guy whose mouth is entangled by a spider. While they're trying to get it out, the man's wife hears Lennox say that Violet is the new Pi C and freaks out, thinking that Violet can't possibly help her husband because of that. Again, everything is under control, but Violet is convinced Lennox is deliberately trying to bring her down. I get the feeling I'm never gonna fit in at 51, which might be fine by me. Lennox rants to Sam Carver about his day, unaware that Carver is close to Violet. His subsequent deeds corroborate his statements. Upon hearing from Bowden, who is accompanied by Carver, that Lennox has lodged numerous complaints, Violet comes to the realization that Lennox isn't merely trying to provoke her, he's coming after all of 51. Anyone who has watched any of Dick Wolf's other numerous television series would recognize the actor from Chicago Fire. In Season 2 of Law and Order, Organized Crime, he appeared in recurring roles as Hacker Malachi, actual name Adam Mintock, who had a brief stint with the Organized Crime Task Force and developed feelings for jet slootmakers. Prior to that, Quiche made an appearance as a guest star on the underappreciated and brief Chicago Justice. In the first season, Episode 3, See Something, he portrayed Jafar Bustani. His casting is part of a larger practice of talent sharing throughout Dick Wolf's produced shows. Before joining Chicago Fire, Violet's actress, Hanako Greensmith, participated in an episode of FBI during the first season. Before he was cast as Darren Ritter, the firefighter, Daniel Curie had a part on Chicago Med. The Wolf brand frequently recycles performers when they spot talent. Although the actor portraying Lennox is new to Firehouse 51, he has experience in the One Chicago and Law and Order universes outside of the realm of procedurals. Quiche gained fame playing the role of attorney Jay Simmons in the Shonda Rhimes-produced legal drama For the People. A choice between two things, the 2019 series finale, centered on the court dispute that ensued after harassing Jay's parents at a polling site. Quiche has a guest appearance on Echo from Marvel Studios as Agent Burnside. The first 48 takes place in his hometown of Tulsa, Oklahoma, which he left as a child. Viewers shouldn't put too much stock in Lennox just yet, even though Wesam Quiche is a fascinating addition to Chicago Fire. Despite Quiche's lack of an official announcement, it is evident from the conclusion of Red Flag that the character will be returning for at least one more episode. Things really might go either way at this point since Lennox's plot has only just started. Introducing new characters on a recurring basis to observe how they do and then promoting them to series regular is another popular technique in the world of One Chicago. When Violet came back to Chicago Fire to replace Jana Mackey after Adrian Ray's surprise departure, Greensmith made recurrent appearances. Then, when Violet and Brett had a successful coupling, Greensmith became a main cast member. Actors such as Dominic Raines and Tracy Spiridakos, who have been featured in both Chicago Med and Chicago PD, have transitioned from guest stars or recurring billing to main billing rather rapidly. Quiche following suit wouldn't be completely out of the ordinary. That would only work if Lennox's plot suddenly took a dramatic turn. Despite multiple plots involving other Chicago Fire officers plotting to bring down Firehouse 51, Bowden and company have always come out on top. The plots involving Violet's temporary partner Emma Jacobs in seasons 10 to 11, Assistant Deputy Commissioner Jerry Gorsh in seasons 7 to 8, and Kevin Hadley, a former firefighter turned arsonist, in the first 3 seasons are all well known to fans. Although it would be in keeping with the plot for Lennox and Robinson to meet their maker and for Lennox to depart, it would be far more intriguing if Lennox had a revelation and betrayed his boss. What happens next in terms of Violet and Lennox's relationship, whether they resolve their differences or not, is up to the viewers. Wesam Quiche's contributions to his previous roles in the Dick Wolf universe make him an interesting casting choice. However, for Jared Lennox to transition from being a frustrating new paramedic on Chicago Fire to someone deserving of Ambulance 61, there needs to be a compelling reason for him to stay. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my fast gossip to our channel and stay with us.